lucky stars.
Won't be waiting long. You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harpers with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Lae'zel, you're actually glowing.
It is the sheen of the soldier's sweat on my brow.
The soldier's sweat? Or the lover's?
Looks like there was a struggle here.
Every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
They stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to, before the dark got any stronger. What's this?
The drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you. As your parasite squirms with excitement, your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived? Our goddess protects us. We carry her sacred light to drive back the shadows. Yes, Majesty. Your light can shield another of your faithful. They will join us on the road. Gradually! Blasphemers in the dark! Drive them into the dark! Do not let them take our lights!
Ready for this?
I will ascend. Come on, can't stay idle.
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis! You will die. The Absolute wills it so. Grab the lantern!
Won't you help me? Set me free.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. Dolly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, sorcerer, kindly set me free.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad drider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
A sailor to shame of that mouth.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Blast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you.
Fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Catherick Thorn long ago.
Crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
Perhaps some of its earnings can still be found within.
And gods, what's that smell? Sulfur?
Look at that. The Masons Guild.
That explains the unfinished statues. The impaled skeletons, not so much. That's curious.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Take you along. Everything is clear. No choice but to keep going.
Swords meet sorcery.
gods, it's hot in here.
This feels good. Yes, here.
Finding my way.
Need to act fast.
For a cull. This should work.
That should work.
Charmed, I'm sure.
All right, what now? Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
A long way to go still.
Sharp as ever.
Jahira, please.
My faith will guide me.
I'd love to, thanks.
Salutations.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
is ash and meat.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. Every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to a minimum, but otherwise, we're very much on the same page. We both want to survive. But why merely survive when you can thrive? Just think, how many others are walking around infected with these parasites? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. Isn't it? Imagine the entire cult under our thumb. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and enjoy a little world domination on the side. You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun. I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred spirit. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this moonrise, but I'm feeling optimistic. Cazador sired 7 spawn, me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart. If you're sure. Fine. What's on your mind? If you're sure. Take care.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Hey, soldier.
Really? Really, really? Oh, fine.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady? I don't need to. They are all the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of them all. She is too precious to live. Perhaps you have failed to consider all the piles of bodies that will fill the village. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite. Oh, I only live to advise. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lady.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. All right, some...
Copper for your thoughts?
Fuck yes.
Well met. That's the spirit. Well met. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
So, Lae'zel, have you ever been tempted to use psionics in your, romantic endeavor?
Incoming.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break.
All these dark justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold with them.
What's that?
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be wide, wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
What is this? This place makes me feel sad. Melancholy.
Ah, so you're susceptible to the tragedy of a broken home. Maybe you've more in common with us weaker beings than you thought.
There's no call to be insulting.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps.
Zerel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
An open tomb. Empty. Not ominous in the slightest.
Lady Shah's presence is
Trap's
here.
been disarmed. Or broken.
Trap.
bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
This place is not for you. Go no farther.
That might be worth a look.
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
Impressive. Last I saw this child, she was cowed to Korga's snake.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly. I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... when he... well... there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it. Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Where do I go from here?
I'm heating up.
Talk to me.
The witching hour.
etheric thorns shown in Selûnite armor.
That might be worth a look.
Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques. Something over there.
Victory awaits.
They're dying for me! All of them.
Try me.
Making my move.
Get here!
Shall we cut and run?
Step to it.
I am fury. I am death.
Got to move. Still breathing, despite everything.
Help! I need to hold on. No.
Let me recite their demise.
I will ascend.
No one stopped me yet.
Well,
Some rest's
I
better
can
than
keep
nothing.
going a little longer now.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Bones, rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I live to fight. And the sort made even more thrilling with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side. You are debating allowing another into your heart.
Quite the gossip, aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
A formidable woman like yourself does herself no favors in revealing herself to be so erratic, so uncertain.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We're nearing the heart of the Absolute. I'm certain of it.
Then let us push forward.
sign above.
Heads high,
This
weapons
must be a
in
brewery.
hand, and
Or
turn
distillery.
this tower to evil.
Your confidence is encouraging, but a little premature. Let's keep our eyes on the task ahead.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single fault is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
past, oblivion, and beyond. Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, look at the thing. A few more tastes of its own medicine and it'll burst.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health. Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me. So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me. Again! More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard. Did they breathe flame? Did their screams rend the sky? Oh no! Don't tell me. Let me dream. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. Father Catherick's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Now drink it deep. Ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Her cage. Her cage. Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong. Too. Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what? Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
What's that?
Sorry. Terrible. I'll clean up right next time.
Blacket's warriors are upon us.
To kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Can't even catch my breath.
Fleet of foot.
No time to waste. I will take that seat for my queen!
Incendium!
Outflank, outsmart.
Find a route.
Let's turn someone inside out. On my way.
Survival is all that matters. Need to find a way forward. Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Moving.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Covered.
There's blood in the air. Time to move.
Never a dull moment. With haste. I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
fancy the chances.
Step quick.
What now?
Today you fall.
Time to strike.
Unleash me. Let's have some carnage. Let's move. To the death.
The psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death. Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Need something? I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Perhaps if we kill this Orthon extra bloody, he'll invite us for tea and brandy back in his house.